the live request and we'll see how long it takes for him to jump on. Hopefully he's aware of the time. So excited for this. Me too. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys, already. My gosh, I've been live for like 2 minutes. That's amazing. You guys are the best. 8 o'clock in Massachusetts. Okay, he knows what's up. I saw him post a TikTok about it, so hopefully he's not too far away. I literally jumped on at 11 a.m. So it's 11 a.m. here. 8 p.m. where you guys are. Hey from Jamaica, what's up? That apartment goes hard. I know, right? Like, the view is nuts. The wind has been crazy. Can you guys see the swell? It literally does look like a fake background, doesn't it? But the swell is nuts right now. So, like, no swimming. Beaches are closed. So, I don't know where Sauce is right now. Let's all go spam Sauce. Yes, this is in Surfers. Good spotting. Good picking. Let's go spam Sauce right now. Spam him, please, because we need him to be on this. 2K likes already. Guys, are you serious? You guys are the best. I've seriously been on here for like 3 minutes and we're already at 2.2K likes. You guys are amazing. What the hell? Oh, Wales. Yes, I'm so sorry. Oh, hey from Germany, what's up? Yeah, that water is nuts, man. The beaches are like closed. Like, good luck to anybody trying to swim out there. Like, it's been like this for ages. Like, I've not seen it like this like my whole life living here. Like, well, I've never been up this high to be able to see it, but the beaches have been like nuts. Like, I swear, like 15-meter high waves. I'm not even joking. Like, no, that's ridiculous, but they're seriously really, really high, like 5-meter waves. Hey from Arizona. It's because there's mermaids. God knows why, actually. Like, there could have been some cyclone somewhere, like, off the coast. God knows. Gosh, you guys are amazing. Look at all these, like, oh, thanks for the gifts, guys. Hey from South Carolina, what's up? Thank you for the gifts, guys. That's so nice. Okay, where is Sauce? We need to spam him. Like, where is he right now? Like, I've already tried to invite him. Okay. Okay, like, I've already invited him. How, what? You know what I mean? Like, what do I do? I've already invited him to the live, so I don't really know what else to do. Don't know where he is. You heard he's banned. If he is banned, that means he can't come on, and that would really, really suck. He should be on soon. Okay, we'll give him a couple minutes, because if he's banned, I do believe that means that he can't come on. So we'll have to, if that's the case, we'll have to organize a live for a different like app or something, and then I'll just like upload it to YouTube or put the highlights on my TikTok. I can see these likes going off. You guys are crazy. Invite that guy that was talking to the mermaid on the boat. That's who we're trying to invite. Yes, so I've actually sent him requests on both accounts. Haven't heard from him yet, so don't know what's going on. We'll give him, it's been 5 minutes. We'll give him a couple of minutes, okay, to get it together, you know what I'm saying? Have I seen a mermaid before? No. You will have to do Insta if they even do that. I know, like, Sauce gets banned so much, it's actually a joke. Like, his original account, it's like gone. Then he's got 2 other accounts. One I know is banned and doesn't work, and now he's got another one that he uploads to. So, I mean, he did post on his account that we were going live together. So, say Cleonor. My trademark. I love that. It's not trademark. It's just, that's funny that I'm known for that. Do you guys know Tyler Warwick from New Zealand? He also does the Cleonor. He does it really well. He's funny. Giving me must have been a mermaid in your past life. That's funny. I'm getting my hair redone on Wednesday, like properly redone. Like these used to be bangs, and now look how long that is. Like, I'm going proper mermaid hair on Wednesday. So, wait, have a look for that. I know I should trademark it. No, I'll get in trouble by the people who made H2O just add water. The Mako mermaids. We need more people with underwater drones. I know. What were the 3 mermaids' names from that show? Cleo, Emma, and Ricky. And then they had a friend named, oh my gosh, I'm spacing. Lewis. He was like my childhood heartthrob. Ridiculous. I actually watched it when it was legit. Like, I watched that show growing up on Disney Channel, and and now it's just, and when the Americans picked it up, I love that because it really brought it back to life, but in a satirical way. So what my favorite part about that show is that Cleo, her real name in real life is Phebe. It was meant to be, babe. Like, is that real life scenery? Yes, it is. This is the view from the apartment. There you go. That is, it's not, I know, right? Like, it actually does look fake. It's ridiculous. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for saying that you love my content. It means the world because I get a lot of hate. We try to block out the haters, but it's fine. It's fine. So I love coming live because you guys really hype me up and send me gifts, and it's really nice to know that I'm loved. Am I in Sydney? No, I'm in the Gold Coast. Oh, it was on Nickelodeon. Was it on Nickelodeon? I could have sworn it was on Disney. Maybe it was on Nickelodeon. Maybe it was. Anyway. So yeah, where the heck is Sauce? Okay, we've been live for nearly 10 minutes. Where is he? What is going on? I wish we could be IRL friends too. I need more friends. It's lonely sometimes being a content creator. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. It's so nice. Oh, you guys are so nice to me. I love it. And all of the likes. We're at 8K likes. I don't think I've ever been live with that many likes before. I've only been live for like 9 minutes. This is insane. I can't believe the show Siren got cancelled. Like, why? In what world? Guys, I'm so excited for this as well. Like, it's literally been a year since Sauce and I did our last live. Like, I don't know where he is right now, but he needs to get it together. Thank you so much for all of the gifts and the likes, though. Like, this is amazing. Okay, so where is Sauce, though? I've already invited him to the live, so I'm assuming that there must be an issue with his account or that he's banned or something. Because the last time we went live, we got the times wrong and we had to message him. Does anybody remember that? Like, we had to message him like 1,000,000 times and to wake him up, and he was like yawning awake. So it says his account is banned. So that means that we probably can't go live if that's the case, which really sucks. So if that's the case, somebody says, Spirit Horses, you remember that? Yes. And he came on and he was so tired and we had to wake him up because we got the time wrong. But we got the time right this time because he posted on his TikTok that he was going to go live at 8 p.m. in Massachusetts time, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and it's 8:10 p.m. for him right now. Yes, so it's 11 a.m. What's the date today for me? I don't even know. Like, it's 11 a.m. on the 5th of December here, and so it would be 8 p.m. on the 4th in Massachusetts or in the US. We're like 15 hours ahead or something like that. So I don't know where he is right now. This is really this kind of sucks. So if he's banned, that means that he can't come on. So that sucks. Oh, you have a mermaid tattoo. I want to get a mermaid tattoo. How do I not have one yet? Like, next year, 2023 is the year of my tattoos. I've got this though. yin yang fishies, Pisces gang, you know what's up. Yes, I'm in Queensland, in case you can't tell. So give me one moment. I'm just gonna quickly message Sauce and I'll see what's up because there might be an issue with him being banned. Pisces gang? Yeah, anyway, I'll be 1 second. 1 second. Why? Why is he going live without me? Just kidding. What's gross? What's gross? I missed it. Pisces gang. Okay. It seems like he might he might not be able to do this. You like my forehead? I have a 5 head. It's like I get comments about how big my forehead is all the time. So thanks. If he was banned, sometimes it just means that it limits you to what you can do on TikTok. So it means that he probably can't post, he probably can't go live. They do ban you for going live. Someone said, people keep asking me if this is a green screen. No, this is real. I know it does look fake though. It looks fake. It almost looks like the waves aren't moving, like it's a still image, but it's real. Block Rizlord. Oh, there he is! Okay, let's go. Hey man, what's up?
Hey, nothing much. How have you been?
I'm good. How are you? What you doing?
I'm in Atlantic City right now. We're out here with the boat. Yeah, I was trying to find a nice, quiet place to do this, but apparently it's impossible. Like
Oh my
there's
god.
football, there's like the World Cup going on right now. My boat's loud. It's just nuts. So I had to get away from a little bit.
Well, so it was great timing then. Like we were
Yeah.
worried that you might have been banned and weren't able to come on.
No. I definitely the ban was lifted, so it's always good when that
Awesome.
happens.
That worked out perfectly. Okay, awesome. It's so good to see you. It's been so long.
I know we haven't done this in a while. It's too good.
It's been
It's
about a
too
year.
often now. Yeah, it's been about probably been about a year. That's right.
Yeah, seriously. So my first question was going to be, are you still fishing? And
Oh,
obviously you
absolutely.
are.
Absolutely, I'm still fishing. I don't think that's ever gonna stop. That's just my career as for it is right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be
Your
doing it
game
for a
till the
while.
end. That's awesome. That's so good. Well, I'm glad you were able
Loving
to
the
find like
scenery
a
behind you. So sorry. So I'm loving it. That's beautiful. That's nice.
thank you.
So
Oh no, I
dark.
don't know what happened. The contrast just stuffed it up. But yeah, no, it does. It looks fake, doesn't it?
It does look like a green screen.
Yeah, it does. That's so funny. I'm so glad that you're able to actually jump on. Have you got much time to talk at all, or?
Yeah, I got some time to talk. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, I guess a lot of the questions that I've been getting every time I go live is like, what happened to Source? What's been going on? Like, have you heard anything from these sirens lately?
I haven't heard anything. And the thing is, I've been fishing like a lot. Like
Yeah,
after since March of last year, I've been like really grinding with the whole fishing thing. I've been so jam packed
yeah,
and so. And the thing is, we were just all over the place. Like the areas I was fishing, and we weren't anywhere near close to where I heard those sounds originally. So it was just, but we were
which was
out.
near the
We
Gulf
come.
of Mexico, right?
No. Where I heard the noises was 50 miles off the coast of Nantucket. That's where I officially first heard the noises.
Right. So you haven't been fishing in that same
Nantucket's a
area.
yeah. Nantucket's like a little small island off the coast of New England. It's kind of next to Martha's Vineyard over there. So it was like 50 miles from
Interesting.
shore. That's where I heard the first
Right.
noises.
Right. So, do you have any plans of going back to that sort of area, or not really?
The thing is we've been going back there these last few times, and because I've been fishing recently before I was in Atlantic City, and everybody was hearing the noises. It was crazy, but the weather was so bad. We've been getting such horrible weather because all the hurricanes, and it was pouring outside, and it was just but. Everybody on deck was like hearing this stuff, and it was nuts, and it only lasted like for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, but like it's like the film
That's
like
not.
and the cameras out at all times, it sucks. Because my job,
Yeah,
I'm always hands on. It's either when it happens, and you miss it. It sucks. You know.
and I remember you saying that a lot of your crew members were stop screwing with this thing, like the old
Yeah.
fisherman stories.
They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like.
They
We
know
got we
what's
got a few
up.
new we got a few new crew members now, and it's a little different now. There's a lot of younger guys on here with me, so everybody's kind of like gung ho about it. So it's it's kind of funny
And
to see their faces. There's a bunch of
have
new
they
fish.
seen you on TikTok and everything as with
Oh
what
yeah,
you've been doing? Yeah.
oh yeah. Everybody knows. It's crazy. I come out here, Atlantic City. They know. It's just nuts. It's just be walking down the street, mermaid man. Ah.
It's the mermaid man. Oh, well, that really sucks that like you haven't been able to hear them for a while, but it's also probably a good thing at the same time because we don't really want you to get like, taken or anything like that, according
Yeah.
to
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah, well, no, not even like things were starting to get real sketchy. Like when I first like started hearing them, like the government showed up on my boat and everything. They even showed up this summer. They even showed up this summer again. So that was like
Really?
weird. Yeah, they showed up this summer again, and they
And
stayed
then
on
you
for
got
about a
into
month.
that
And
massive car crash as well shortly after.
yeah, yep. So I got into that. So it's just like I'm very cautious about what I post these days. Like I have things on my phone that I like, I take here and there. I'm like, oh, what's that? Look
But
over
you're a
them.
little
This
bit
is, yeah,
probably
yeah.
better to
I
be
got
on
a
the
few good ones.
side.
I got a few good ones, but it's just like when I post this stuff, it's just a lot of heat comes with it. You can't even
Yeah.
imagine what the type of things I get. Not even like
Oh,
hateful things too. People, oh, that was awesome,
really?
nice hat. Oh
Nice hat.
yeah,
Thank you.
people like
Okay.
people like, oh, the government's gonna find you, or we're gonna find you. We know what you saw. We know what you've seen. And people
Really?
like accuse me of like, yeah, people accuse me of like taking and hunting the thing, and people are like, oh my god, it was getting crazy. I was getting all types of negative and positive feedback, but I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
I mean, there's always it's like how you word it as well that can kind of take the heat a little bit away from you, so that it's like you're posting it objectively in some kind of way. But considering that the government actually does show up on your boat, like that can be pretty sketchy. Like,
And it was the day after I posted that stuff. Like you don't get in time. It's about timing, man. Like coincidences, yeah. But we've had this conversation before. Like days
yeah,
in a row repeatedly. If it
that's
quacks like
just
a
stuff.
duck, it might be a duck type deal. You know.
Yeah, exactly. So it'd be really interesting to see. I did have a question about that. Because you sent the sounds to like people in universities, right? To actually like
Yes.
listen to the sounds.
Yes. At UMass University. Yes.
And what
Yeah.
was
UMass.
the
They have
result of that?
they have like an audio. They have like an audio and electronic area over there where they can like debunk like fake audio or like have like film and see if like anything has been added to it or if the sound was like anything was like playing in the background and they did tons of things and it was
Yeah.
just found out that it was just a genuine video.
Oh, thanks,
The
Renee.
thing I'm worried about is the bone. Nobody has hit me
The
up about the
bone.
bone. I shouldn't even say nobody has hit me up. People have hit me up. I actually just got an email another week from this guy at Southern I think it was Southern California University. They have a marine maritime area there in the college, and he's still nobody knows what it is. I have about 35 emails from like professors like in marine science, like people who have masterates, doctorates, and nobody can tell me what this thing is. But they
So
all
it's
ask me if I could send it to them though.
yeah, it's probably being full on studied. Like, no wonder you're a bit cautious to post stuff. So, like,
Oh
when the government show up on your boat, do they talk to you, or is it just more so like a secret
no,
little portion of
it's
the
all
boat?
like it's totally all like hush hush. It's very secret. It's
You don't actually
like anytime you
see
walk
like.
by what they're doing, they kind of just like kind of like stop talking. It's kind of like that type of deal. So it's just like,
Thank you, mermaid.
what can you do? You know?
Exactly, exactly. No, that's right. So that's what I was more so wondering. Are they like men in black type suits like that just come on the
Yeah,
boat and they're like,
it's crazy, and you wouldn't even think like that stuff is even possible. Well, they can just call up your fleet, be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna be on your boat tomorrow. Bye. And next thing you know,
yeah,
that's all their equipment. They had, like you saw what I posted. They had a bed in there. They had like a hospital bed. Like, what do you
a
need one of
hospital
those for?
bed.
What do you need a metal hospital bed for? Like, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
It's crazy. It's really giving that, like, you know, that mockumentary Mermaids the Body Found, how
Yeah,
they, like, you know, it's really giving that type of vibe. So somebody just commented and they said, why don't you send me some of the stuff to post for you? I'd be more than happy to post on your behalf because I'm not going out on fishing boats. Like, you know, nobody's gonna come steal me away from the US. But
absolutely, absolutely. That would even probably work out to my benefit because that's just crazy, man. This is
because
like
you
because
keep,
after all
no
that
matter
stuff,
what, like whatever you post, you get banned. Like the government
I can't.
comes, you get in a car crash. Like
I can't even. The thing is, nobody will ban. Like, I can go on with you. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll talk about mermaid this, mermaid that. Thank you for the
yeah.
hat. I appreciate it. So I go on mine as soon as that's it. That's it. I say mermaid something. Talk about bones, and then that's it. Banned. We're banned for hateful speech. Hateful speech.
In what world? Where? Make that make
Dude,
sense. Like
I'm like the coolest motherfucker in the fucking planet. Like, come on.
you're just
Like,
being
I'm like,
watched because I know there's multiple articles about you online that has to do with
there's
this.
tons.
So it's like you've been watched for
Some
quite.
say I'm dead. Like, some say I'm dead. Some say like some crazy things have happened. So it's just
I get that comment a
nuts.
lot, saying that like people think that you're dead.
You're welcome. But it's just I had to cool it down a little bit, man, because it was getting too much. It really was.
Yeah, that
It
makes a
really,
lot of sense.
it really was.
But it's
It
cool
really
that you've
was.
still got some footage like in your phone to
Yeah.
post.
I'm so sorry. What'd you say?
What is that?
That's a real siren.
That's a real
like,
phone.
like a cop siren.
Someone said in the comments that there's a whistleblower on TikTok that admitted there's certain pages they watch and monitor. So it looks like you might be one of the pages that they watch and monitor.
Oh. No, that would make sense. That would make sense. It's
You've just got a
crazy.
big red flag on your page that people watch, and they're just like, as soon as you say anything, banned. Like, I'll let you know if I get any like backlash from this from TikTok or reported or anything like that. Because
Thank
that's
you
like
for that. I
cool hat, man.
appreciate it. Dude,
Because
that mustache was crazy. Sorry.
yeah. So the only thing that I've received in terms of like a violation in some kind of way, I think, was for vaping, and it said that like I might get banned for vaping and using nicotine
Yeah, but
products, which I understand, but
it says what it's for, you know. It usually says what it's for, and you know, I'm very 420 friendly person. You know, where I smoke, you know, where I'm from, it's legal in Massachusetts, but it's just like rarely do I ever show that on because I know
yeah,
before I was the mermaid guy, I was the funny weed guy, and I know I used to get banned all the
exactly.
time and it would tell you that, but now hateful speech, it's like the silliest freaking things, like. What was it? What was it? One time it was like for like racial slurs. I'm like, what?
They're just really
What?
hitting you with anything that they can.
Crazy stuff. Like, what was oh, one time it was like dangerous acts. I was committing dangerous acts. And I'm like, it's like
Wait,
literally they like hit you with like random stuff, just to, like make an
yeah.
excuse.
Just to make an excuse, anything that they can report you for, they'll do it. It's like they're really just coming for you. So I really think there must just be some kind of like red flag upon your name. Like someone's probably watching this right now. Like,
Like,
um,
that's why I also post everything to my Instagram. I have to, because even if
yeah,
I even might start like going live more on there, because it's just like I walk. Even if I'm on my own page, I have to walk on eggshells, and that's like really not fun. Nobody really likes to do that. Like,
and
I want
how
to be
often
able to talk
do you
about
go
what I want
live?
to talk about.
How often do you go live on
I
TikTok now?
I try to go live. I haven't gone live like in the last like 2 weeks. I've probably gone live like maybe twice, but before that, I wasn't on for like months,
Yeah, I didn't. I
because I was
think you were.
also out here fishing.
I think that.
So
Oh, you're out
I was
fishing a lot. Of sense. But I think a lot of
yeah,
people
like
are
the
really
period after.
a lot of people are really suspicious on the fact that like yeah, there's no more posting on it and about it, and you know, because you've got to be careful.
That do, but
But
some people are like, oh, I want mermaids. I'm like, bro, I do what I can.
there's
Like, I
only
see
so
them
much
when I
that
see them.
you can do.
People are like, I'm only here for mermaids, and I'm like, well, that sucks.
That sucks.
But
That's
it is.
exactly right. I get that comment a lot.
But you know.
So much mermaid
Oh
content
yeah.
there is like
Yeah, yeah, but you're like the face of like TikTok, mermaid TikTok, but like that's you. That's Phebe all day.
I
But
guess
it's
so.
just
I mean, any mermaid videos, I guess they do get sent to me, but a lot of them get debunked and stuff. But your stuff has been the one that really just like skyrocketed it, because not only did we post the sirens sound, every single time I posted a video that was to do with you, that was from your camera, people in the comments, people analyze that video and send me stuff that we missed. Like they see
oh,
faces in the
absolutely.
they see fins in the
Oh
water.
my god,
There's real like
tons of
yeah, TikTok
it's
investigators, like people out there really analyzing these videos and seeing more stuff than we do. And I'm like, how did we miss that?
absolutely. And that's the crazy part too, because some people really be analyzing the stuff that I post, and they hit me up with these screenshots and these videos, and I'm like, thank you so much, because I would have overlooked this a million times. I would have
Exactly.
overlooked it every time I seen it. So it's just, I'm grateful we got our own little like community here. You know,
Exactly. It's me too.
it's a good feeling. You know,
It is. It's
we're
so
not the
good.
only crazy ones.
It's so good. It's so good that we can like, come together and actually share this stuff with the world. But I do understand that like obviously you've got a family, you've got children. You can't be posting and putting yourself at risk, Like there's a
I
lot that comes with that.
Yeah, it's a lot because my girls they're getting bigger now. You know, it's. I'm like trying to be a family man. I'm trying to like juggle my job, and I'm like also trying to like juggle being like the mermaid guy. So don't get it twisted. Every time I'm out there fishing, I'm looking. Trust me, I'm recording. I'm recording. Me and Robbie. So I'll send you a video. We got a UFO. We got a clean UFO. Crazy, but it's just like. I just like to wait till I post things. I'm very cautious now if I post things. So it's just, I don't
It's
know.
good to
Maybe I
be
should just
cautious.
go back to like not caring. But then again, like I don't want to be in another like accident.
Exactly. That's what I was sort of getting at is you've got to be really careful with what you post, how you say it. Not only are you going to get banned, the government's going to show up and you could get into like another spooky car accident. Like a lot has happened since the very time you heard the sound. And it's just from hearing a sound.
Oh, it's crazy, and you can tell. In that video, I was hearing more than one. Every. I haven't even looked up any mermaid research before that. Yes, always believed in
Of
mermaids,
course.
just because of my own culture and how I was brought up with my mother believing them and everything else. But
Yeah.
I've described things like Tony Woods was saying, like 12 foot long, like crazy stuff. But they never, it's never just one. They travel in packs. I said they heard tons of them. It was all around the boat.
You could
It's
hear
just
from one side of the boat. They threw that crab back at you.
that was yeah. It wasn't. It might not have been the same crab, but a crab was thrown, bro. A crab was thrown. Either way, something because as I'm walking, you can see my right hand swinging in the video. If you watch it, you can see the shadow, and my right hand is swinging. So if I'm holding my phone with this hand and my hand's swinging, where is that coming from? There was
And
nobody
you
else
can
out
see
there.
from your
Like,
reaction, it's
oh no,
genuine. Your reaction is genuine.
I almost pooped my pants. Oh yeah, I
Yes.
almost pooped my pants. It was, it was, it was quite a fucking experience. Oh, don't worry about it,
And
bud.
a lot of people are saying from the new Black Panther movie, that they show sirens in it. I've seen the scenes that the sirens, they come out of the water, they fight. Like it's full on being drip fed to us in media. It's almost like we were
Oh,
onto something before they wanted it to get out.
they give us little hints here and there, to keep our minds on it, but they never hit us with the real truth. It's a lot bigger than me. It's a lot bigger than everybody else. I just don't know why people just can't be honest. But then they think the world's gonna go into this one big uproar, and so you rather have us just know you're lying? Like we have all the proof we need.
Why else would they have
Like,
released that documentary back in 2011 on Animal Planet? Why would they have done that?
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Why would you constantly
Why have all these places in like in Africa, even places in Jamaica where they got signs posted, you can't swim here, or beware the
absolutely,
locals, so to say.
yeah.
So,
The
so it's
flat bridge,
just
in Jamaica, and even the TV
yep.
show Siren, that in itself just spoke so much, and that got cancelled, which was really really disappointing.
It was because like I've heard the sounds out in the ocean, and that sound in the well, in the show itself is so like close to the real thing. It is crazy.
And I remember when you
Like
were on the boat, like you could, it wasn't just the one sound, it was multiple sounds. And then when you were sleeping, you were having dreams about these creatures,
dreams,
right?
dreams. Hell yeah, it was infiltrating my brain. It was crazy. I'd come home. I'd come home from a trip. I'd be home for like a day. I'd go to shower. I'd be closing my eyes, washing my hair, and I'd hear the noise playing in my. I had a freak out. Like I had like a breakdown. Like it was crazy. I was hearing the
They,
noise when I was at home. I was like, it was like bad. I was like literally going freaking nuts for a while there. Like
yeah.
it was a big
Well,
deal.
that is like essentially the legend is that they make you sort of go crazy. They make you mesmerized and spellbound by it, so that you would jump overboard. So
It was nuts. It was
it is
nuts.
probably
It
good
was
that
on
you're
my
not back
mind.
in that sort of Nantucket area, so that then it didn't just keep going and then you jumped overboard or
Yeah.
something like that. That's what we were all worried about.
Yeah. Yeah, no, no, thank God. You know, I've always had willpower. You know, I've always been more intrigued by it. Like I said, even when I heard it, I wasn't kind of lured. Like, like I say all the time, did I want to get as close to the water as I can? Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely, to find out what it was. But the urge to jump in, like, never occurred to me. But I
that's cool.
understand how people can.
How it can be
Oh, yeah.
infected. It's almost like an
Oh,
infection in
yeah.
the brain. And like
It's crazy.
the Tony Woods experience, like he did say it was about a 12-foot long mermaid. They come out, they looked at him. Like who's to
They
say
all have.
it was,
There was this this white older white male who was talking
I
about it. I
posted
can't
about that
remember.
guy too. I don't know his name though. I can't remember.
Even he said like 14 feet tall. Like yeah, this thing was, and it kind of like grimaced at them and like went back into
Yeah.
the water. That one, right?
So who's to
Crazy, dude.
say? Similarly, like in the new movie, the Black Panther movie, how they like jump up. Like who's to say that then if you didn't get close to the water, they wouldn't jump up and pull you in? Because there's so many legends about that happening.
And it's not like the people telling these stories are like kooks. These are like credible people. These are like people like 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 with some type of whether it be celebrity status or people who are smart and like and have degrees in like other things. Like this isn't just it's
Exactly.
crazy.
And
If
people
you
are
can say
saying,
there's
"Oh,
aliens, you can't say
it
there's mermaids.
sorry."
If you can say there's aliens, there's mermaids.
Exactly. And if
I'm
people are
sorry.
saying these mermaids are like 14 feet long, like how could you possibly like dress up? Because a lot of these people are trying to debunk it by saying like people dress up in these types of areas, like in Seychelles, in Africa, things like that, to try and attract the locals. How could you possibly do that and be 15 feet long and do like that's not possible?
It'd take a lot of work. It really would. Too
It
much
really
work to
would.
even, like try to bother even doing it. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
what's the point if it wasn't real? So you
Yeah.
said that you had some you've even seen some UFO sightings out on the boats. Like
Yeah, yeah. About 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I've seen a few. I caught them on my phone. Yeah, they're pretty good ones. They're pretty good
I
ones.
feel
Yeah,
like
I'll send them to you. I'll send them
yeah,
to you
please
on.
do. I was gonna say like I feel like you've got to be very careful about how you would post that
Yeah, yeah,
because the
very.
UFO thing. I mean, I feel like the government in especially in the US, they've been very open about the fact that there are UFOs and potentially
Right.
aliens, but considering they're quite
Oh,
monitored.
absolutely, absolutely. But it's crazy. It's different when you see them out on the water. I will definitely send you a video because there's no buildings around. It's literally clear sky.
I
It's a good one.
absolutely have to see that. Like, that would be insane.
It's a
There's
good
been a
one.
lot more videos popping up on TikTok about UFO sightings and like cloud shape formations changing. You know, they're like cloaking technology type of thing. So a lot of people say that aliens go like they have alien bases underneath the water. So who's to say that there is
Yes.
some kind of communication between mermaids and aliens because they are clearly intelligent life forms?
Absolutely. And the thing is, all right, if there is aliens, these things can travel from planet to planet, right? warp
Hmm.
speed, amazing technology. So you don't think they can live underneath the water and have adapted? Like, come on.
Absolutely.
They can live in outer space. They can live in water. Like,
If anybody knows about mermaids and their existence, it would be the aliens.
right? Aliens are fake. Mermaids real. All
Yeah.
that. All that are real. Mermaids.
Some people even go so far as to say that like there is a portal to space underneath the ocean. So who knows? Who knows? That a lot of people think that these are interdimensional beings. It's all so interesting. There's so many different theories. I can't wait for the day that it actually comes out and we get to hear the truth about it all.
Oh, absolutely. And when it is, it's going to be a big deal. The people aren't going to know
And I
what to
think
do.
you play a really pivotal you play a really pivotal role in where this is like sort of coming out in this day and age. Ever since that documentary back in 2011 on Animal
This
Planet,
stuff has
um,
been going
there's not been
crazy.
I think you have really shifted a lot of people's mentalities around it and their theories and thoughts around mermaids actually existing. Like you play a pivotal role in where this is going to lead towards.
I do believe that only because I caught something live. I caught something live and like on my phone, like live.
You
You
went
really can't.
freaking viral for that.
Yeah, you can't fake that. You just this can't happen. Like
Yeah. And then other videos since where people are hearing sounds on the water, they're taking their phones straight away, they're trying to call out to them, but nothing quite like yours because you were out right on the water in the fisherman, like you're a fisherman. Like it doesn't get much closer than that.
no, I'm out there. Like it's just me and the ocean, man. And
Yeah.
the crazy thing is like like crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like because I like fish so much. I spend 200 days out of the year on the ocean. I literally fish so much. It's just like eh.
And you're
Oh, there's some
used to it
whale.
now.
Oh, that's some dolphins. But it's just like
Yeah.
I wish I get it because my job is just like people like they enjoy it. It's interesting to them, like watching the deadliest catch or something. It's not normal. It's exciting to watch, but when you're out there doing it, it's totally different. It's totally different. I can't even explain.
I've
To just
seen
be
some of your
accurate.
fisherman videos and they do like what you actually like your job, like yeah, you're picking through all the shells and things like that. Like there's a lot to it. So I'm sure, especially considering your experience, you would be able to differentiate the difference between what is a whale, what is a dolphin, and then what are those sounds that you heard.
Very, very clearly because I've you see them all the time. It's
Yeah.
just the crazy thing is like imagine like being there on that boat and like hearing that stuff like I didn't know what to do. I was man, it's been like almost 2 years since then. You know, it's been
Yeah.
like a year and a half since I posted that video, and it's just sometimes I just sit back and I like recollect that I remember that whole day and that day, and I'm like wow,
And can you
like
still
that.
hear the sounds as clearly in your
Oh,
mind? Like
oh, they never escape my mind. What's up, boss?
it's just part of your brain. Now, I remember you said that you have dreams about them. Did you ever end up drawing pictures or getting someone to draw a sketch of what you saw in your dreams? Because they were
Oh,
pretty
I
vivid
have.
dreams.
I have. Bus ticket? No. No, I'm here. I'm just on the
Men's
phone
is
real quick. Oh, all right. I didn't know this was a terminal. My bad. Oh, that's a bus terminal.
you got
I
in
just had
trouble for
seats in
being
there.
at the bus terminal?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a bus ticket to sit my ass down. It's so weird. It's so
Really?
weird. Like it's they charge you to go to the beach in where I'm from, so it is what it is. They,
Okay, all right.
but no, it's I really want to get to the bottom of this whole thing. I really want to do more research. I really want to put like cameras and night vision cameras on my boat and all that stuff. But it's just
Yes. There's just
it's
a
a
lot to
lot.
it. And you know, when you're out there, it's not like you've really got much free time. You're always doing stuff. You just like you're built different out there on the boats. Like you got to be doing
Yeah,
all that shit.
like like that when that stuff was happening, I was very lucky that it happened at a time where, we were steaming out. I wasn't working, I
Yeah,
wasn't didn't have to be busy, but yeah,
and the
some
effort
people tell me like not to go looking for it, but I don't know.
the effort that it would take to strap night vision cameras to the back of the boats and then scan all of that footage and things like that. Like there is a lot of effort that goes into that. But I mean,
Like the correct thing I would have to do is I would literally have to set up a crew to come
yeah,
with me out while I fish, and
yes.
they do that, which isn't
Or
a
you
bad
could
idea.
there is so much to it. So you could, I suppose, essentially, you could probably set up like a GoPro or something, and then when you get back, give that footage to somebody to scour through. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people, like we've got those investigators on our videos that spot stuff that we don't see. So
Right. Right. The thing with the GoPros is on the types of boat that I have. When you drop the GoPro underneath the water, because we have dredges that are dragging on them, it kicks up so much sand. It's
yeah,
really really hard to. It's so maybe like I can figure it out and try to figure out a way to get a clear picture. But it's just yeah, it's very
we
hard
get
to see with the GoPro.
sponsored.
It's got to be a
Sponsored
better
by
way though.
someone. It's like someone needs to sponsor it, send out some equipment so that we can get more on this. But
Oh yeah. Hell yes, yeah. You get a free, you get a free cruise wherever you want to go. Well,
yeah. Well, what I'm really intrigued to see are these drawings of the mermaids from your dreams. That's what I really want
oh,
to see.
actually,
I think that's what a lot of us
I
want to
have
see.
them. I used to have more, but I had a journal on my boat that was missing when I got into my car accident and the government had came on the boat. My journal went missing. I don't know if I told you that.
You did.
Remember, I said I used to keep a journal, and
You
every time this stuff would happen, I would write it down. And then when I got into the car accident, they were still on the boat. My journal was gone. I don't know what happened to it, and I lost all
somebody
my stuff.
that journal.
Only a few. I do still have drawings though. I do still have drawings. So.
That's so ironic, that siren sound. So you still have drawings though, but I mean, somebody out there would be studying your journal. Like, I swear, I can just see some, like, government people just like going through your journal.
Dude, I know they have it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for them not to have it.
Yeah.
It's it's,
And
it's just,
I think we'd all love to see a drawing of this if you could possibly recreate it in some kind of way.
I
But
can
that is
recreate
so
it. I can recreate it.
that'd be awesome because we want to see because like there's so many images in our minds of what they could look like. Most comments are there different races of mermaids? Are there different species? What do they look like? Are they ugly?
I,
Are they
I
pretty?
would I would totally think so. That
Yeah,
you know, it would be like any other normal thing in the ecosystem of anything living. Are there dogs? Yeah. Are there different type of dogs? Absolutely.
exactly.
Are there people? Are there different types of nationalities of people? Yes. There's like 85,000 different types of spiders. It's
Exactly.
that's just going by statistically speaking, going by what we know. I would say absolutely.
Absolutely.
And as
And
big as the ocean is.
yeah, exactly. And there would be different, like, essentially, probably tribes underneath,
Tribes or
like,
clans or
yeah,
whatever you want to call it. Absolutely.
yeah, different evolved species of the same sort of thing, just like us. So I think a lot of what, like, the question to do with the drawing is, like, would it be they're putting this image in your mind that they're this beautiful creature, and then when you see them, they're actually not, and they're
Oh
super
yeah.
creepy and
Wow, that's something I never thought about. That'd be nuts, huh?
yeah, because
Do all
I
this
suppose
stuff, mess with me psychologically just to make me think something, then bam, totally something different.
absolutely. So a lot of
I'm a slave.
a lot of lore and mythology around mermaids and sirens specifically is that they will implant this image in your mind with their beautiful sounds to
Then
make you
enslaved.
want. to see them and go to them because they're this beautiful creature, but they lure you down and they're actually super evil and creepy and 14 feet long or whatever, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's see, but then to me, the whole question would come into why even show yourself to us then if that's just the goal, you know? Like if that's just the end game, like why even just
We need to
just
know.
make everybody think that. Yeah, just make everybody think that then lure us all. Like no, I think this it's something a lot deeper than that. I think it's
It's
something
something a lot deeper,
really
especially
deep.
if they, you know, can telepathically communicate with us and implant sounds into your brain that you cannot stop hearing, implant images through sounds into your brain.
Crazy. It's crazy. And oh, what was it? On that video, someone had heard "Jump for Me" clear as day, and
Jump
I
for
didn't
me.
know what the heck they were
Oh my
talking
gosh.
about. I didn't know. I'm like, what are you talking about? When somebody said "Jump for Me" in my video, it didn't say that. She's like, at this so and so point in the video, you need to watch and listen. I said, oh my gosh, you
I
hear
remember
it
that.
as clear as day,
That just
as
gave me full
clear
body
as day.
goosebumps. I forgot about that part. Like it does. She literally says jump for me and then keeps screaming. I remember that.
Crazy, man. And
And it's like, how
people are
did
like,
we miss
oh, you're
it?
playing sounds over a loudspeaker. I'm like when you're on a boat, nobody uses a loudspeaker unless somebody goes overboard or an emergency is happening. There's a fire or something. Nobody uses the loudspeaker to fucking joke around with. Like it's
Yeah,
we're out risking our lives. It's pretty serious. So
exactly. And it's full on. I can't wait to see some more of the videos that you have saved in a safe way so that it doesn't get you, you know, in trouble.
hmm oh no, they're good. There's some good ones. There's some. You know what? I was watching them today. I was watching this one because you can see it clear as day. Green light in the sky. Then it forms a triangle, and then it just stays there and hovers, and the whole triangle just darts off. And I'm just looking at Robbie. I catch Robbie on the screen. I said, he's like I know.
That
Take me to
is
your leader.
that is terrifying though. Like that's so scary. And you've got other witnesses. Like that's really creepy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
really cool
Oh yeah.
though.
But it's just
I
like I
can't
just
wait
gotta be
to see that.
careful about what I post. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish there was a safer way to do it. I really do. But you know, it's gonna come to a time where I'm probably just gonna get sick of trying to be in this way and just like say fuck it and just start posting again. But until then, man, I gotta make sure what I have is like good enough to post. Because I got some things, but it's just like nope, nope, nope. People have
Yeah.
seen that already, heard that
Yeah.
already. Oh, that's just another sound. Nope. I want to catch this thing. I want to catch it. I want to just solely go out and like look for it and catch it. Facial, right on the phone, everything. Cameras,
We need
whatever it
more.
is.
A lot of people were
Whatever.
claiming in some of the videos you have posted that like, oh, this is a face, that's a face. Like we've done some videos where we've seen what looks to be a face or something similar, but nothing quite like, you know,
Nothing.
what the story like from Tony Woods, for example.
The, the closest one was it wasn't even. See, this is the thing. I posted this video. It was just a sunset. Remember the sunset and the pink came over the wave.
Yes, I remember that.
Now, if you stop that and look, it looks like a tail.
It looks like
It
eye.
looks everything. You see a whole facial structure. You see a
Yes.
whole facial structure. And people are like, oh, that's just the sunlight beaming off. I'm like, dude, but there's a face in there. It's not like just
And it ain't
one color.
pretty. It's not a pretty face.
It's not. It is not a pretty face at
No.
all.
So we could
It is
compare
not.
that to the image in your mind that you're having dreams of and be like, girl, like it's not the same thing. They're not the same.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But I remember that one had me stuck for a while. That one had me. That one was just like hearing the jump for me for the first time. I seen that. I watched that fucking over and over. I'm like, what is this? Oh my god.
It proper does. I remember actually like when someone said that, I redid the video and I put the sound like the caption jump for me right as it says it and you can freaking hear it.
Yeah,
You can
you
hear
hear it
that. I got a whole playlist
clear,
on my page.
clear. You hear that clear as day. And the thing is that that's the only like thing you hear besides the screams or whatever that noise it was. That's the only thing you can like kind of make out.
Yeah.
So
That jump for me. Everything else just sounds like screams or like, and you're even yelling out like, "Where are you?" And they just
Where
keep
are you?
screaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's full on.
Ugh. Like
So
we
whereabouts?
live in these moments sometimes. Get my heart going, man.
Yeah, that's it's really scary. I bet a lot of your fisherman friends are like, man, stay away from that edge. Like that's some scary shit. But so,
Yeah.
where were you when you saw these like UFO videos, for example? Like whereabouts, were they?
We were we were coming back in from a trip, so we were probably somewhere East Coast, off Block Island. I believe that's where we saw it. That's where we saw it in the sky. Because the thing is, we were both staring at it, staring at it. Then all of a sudden, it just vanished, like right in front of us. It just vanished. But all of a sudden, it popped up over here, like in a different area. But we like, still in like our vision, but it wasn't where we were initially looking. Like that was crazy. Yep,
That
that
is
was
creepy.
Block Island.
And whereabouts is that? I'm not good with that.
That is that's on the east coast of the U.S. Is right right it's all in that area. It's all in that area next to Nantucket Martha's Vineyard. You know,
Right.
right off the coast of Cape Cod in
Okay.
Massachusetts. Right at the tip of the big arm in
The
Massachusetts.
big
It's
arm,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so interesting. That's so crazy.
It's
I
nuts.
swear there was something else I was going to ask you about that. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Clearly, your page is being monitored in some kind of way because we're seeing like if every time you open TikTok, right, there's another video of a UFO. There's some kind of video to do with like a cloud formation. They don't get banned. Those videos go viral.
No.
But if you were to post one,
They
you're
do go they do go viral. They
yeah,
do go viral, and it's crazy. I'm just here talking about it. I'm not even like posting anything about it anymore. I'm literally just talking about it, and that's the thing that blows my mind too. It's just like,
yeah.
what can I say and what can't I say? You
And
know,
it's
it's
hard
just
because then that video might get banned and we won't see it. So I suppose if you would like me to post things for you, I'm always here. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I don't think anyway. Touch wood. Like I don't see any suits coming to
where's
my
some
door.
wood here? Where's some wood? We don't need anything. We don't need anything happening to
Exactly.
nobody. You know,
But I mean,
all we're really trying to do is just find out what the heck's going on in these waters, man.
yeah.
That's all I'm
And
trying to do.
I think that's what the essentially the government is trying to do too. They're trying to figure it all out too, and they're going through you. A lot you. That's what I mean by you're a pivotal moment in like probably the discovery of where this is headed.
Oh, yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah.
The bones, people have not gotten back to you about what those bones are. The sounds must be being studied as well as your journal and the drawings, everything.
I'm surprised too. Like that area is like going to be shut down soon. They're going to be monitoring it. So that's just crazy. That's even more. You know,
Really?
our fishing grounds. Our fishing grounds where those noises were found. I think at the beginning of the year they're going to shut it down for
What?
to repopulate the ecosystem. Yeah, because they say too many fishermen have been going over there and they've ruined the bottom of the ocean. So now we got to
Right.
stop fishing there for a little bit because we've
I
ruined the
mean, I
ecosystem. And
suppose
you know
that
what? That does happen. That does
yeah.
happen. But we're the only boat, like that spot's like our secret little spot. Like that's where we go. You know, nobody knows about that spot. That's the spot that my boat has went out and like
Yeah.
searched for over like maybe like a 3 month span of just going here and fishing, and we randomly found this spot, so nobody knew about it. So
It's
it's
not
just
like a scene from The Simpsons where Mr. Burns like starts sucking everything out of the ocean, like, and it's all on like a conveyor belt. It's not like that. The ocean is so huge. How could you possibly be damaging the ecosystem more than, say, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, for example? That would make more sense.
yeah, yeah. It
But
makes
that's
no
literally,
makes no sense to me either. You're
yeah,
worried about where we fish. You should be worried about all the garbage that's being dumped in the ocean. That could be messing up the ecosystem,
yeah.
but they're
Not
fishermen.
just one fishing boat that goes to this specific spot. That I did not know that they were actually not allowing you to go to that part due to what regeneration of some kind.
Yeah, yeah, the ecosystem.
That's really
Yep.
interesting. So someone out there knows something, and we're just like, you're just like the ploy.
Yeah,
And
right. Someone out there knows something, and I know too much.
exactly. You unfortunately, but fortunately for us, but unfortunately for you, just managed to
Yeah.
get in that moment.
It's all right. It's all right. It's I've accepted the fact now. Like that's what I'm here to do, man. This is like I have to prove this in any way, shape, or form. I gotta stand by it. You know, there's like people like back home will literally start arguments with me. Like if they see me out at a bar or something, and someone goes, "Oh man, Sauce.90, man," they're like, "Oh man, you really believe in mermaids?" I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, I do.
yeah,
You believe in aliens? He's like, oh yeah. And then I'm like, we're good. You know, that's all I say. He's like, yeah.
yeah.
So I'm like, yep.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
so okay,
let's
you win.
just open our
Bye.
mind for like a second. Like, open your brain for 1 second and just think about the possibilities, like the concept. It's why would it
It's
be written
just
in history
yes,
for hundreds of years, thousands even?
thousands. There's people with fish bodies written on like Mayan temples, and they're not referring to gods. They're just telling a story. There's man, there's so
This
much. There's so
this
much.
goes way further than what any of us could possibly comprehend. So the fact that there are people in bars fighting over that just makes me laugh. That just shows that just is Darwinism at its finest. Am I right? Like,
Oh, it really, it really is. But to each their own. I don't judge nobody for their opinion because that's their own opinion to have.
exactly. Exactly.
You know.
Well, I think we've spoken about a lot of stuff. All I have to say really is make sure that you stay safe. Like we
Oh,
don't want any
absolutely.
challenges.
Absolutely. I appreciate you hitting me up. Definitely. We got to do this more often. That's what we need to do. We should probably do this more often. But
It's been way
yeah,
too
I'm definitely
long.
gonna send you those videos though of the
Yeah,
UFOs.
definitely
Definitely
do that. And
gonna do those.
obviously I won't post anything without your permission or anything like that. But
Me and you is like peas and carrots. You don't need permission
yeah,
from me. If I give it to you, use it. You know.
okay, totally. I'd love to be
It's
the
true. You
person
can't talk
who could
about
actually.
mermaids without mentioning us. You can't. I don't need to be that guy, but you can't. You can't talk about mermaids in TikTok without mentioning Phebe or Sauce.90.
I think that regardless of what you posted, even if it was just that UFO video, people would see your name, see the video, and just go, "Whoa!" Like, I maybe you're being a little bit
Like, yeah.
too in a way.
No, you know what? I think
Yeah,
that when I post things, people go to them and watch them because they know that like I'm not pulling any punches. Like I'm the same guy who will like look at these mermaid videos and be like, all right, that's fake. What do you guys think? I think that's
exactly,
fake. So it's just
exactly.
my opinion is unbiased. I only base things what I see, what how I feel, and what I've captured,
Yeah,
and we run with it. Oh, we
exactly.
run with it.
We run with it. Yeah, we're built different. If when you post that though, like
Feel different.
when you when
Sorry.
you post it, I think people would be really interested to see it, and I just hope that you continue to post stuff and not be too afraid, but also there's that area of caution. There's a way that you can sort of say
Yeah.
it that's a bit more objective, perhaps, but don't be afraid to post stuff. Or send it to me if you feel like it's probably a little bit like sketchy, because you do get banned quite a fair
Too
bit.
much. I really do, and that's I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find out. You know.
Maybe I really almost thought that you weren't able to come on this live because I thought maybe your account was banned. So I was like, God damn, we got to
No, I
organize
got I got
else.
lifted yesterday. I got lifted yesterday.
Oh, the TikTok gods had us. The universe did us one.
That's why
That's
when
so
you hit me up, I'm like, no, it has to be Sunday. Has to be Sunday for me.
that worked out. I'm so glad that I got this chance to talk to you, man. So are you going back out fishing today?
Absolutely. No, I'm actually gonna stay in Atlantic City for a little bit. We gotta fix a little bit of stuff on our boat, so
Right.
I'm probably gonna be back out at sea by Thursday. So
Okay, cool.
hopefully we see something. If we do, I'll definitely be letting you know.
Yeah, definitely. And feel free to send me anything, and like we'll go back and forth, and we'll talk about stuff. We can post stuff. But just above all, just stay safe, please.
I will too. I will. Thank you so much for reaching out to me, and thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, man. Everybody on my page, man. If you don't follow Phoebe D, man, what are you doing with your life, man?
Same.
You can't.
Follow Force.
You can't, man. If you want to talk about the mermaids, you gotta follow her, man. It's
I've
always a
got
good night, man.
I've got a whole playlist that says Sauce.90. It's got everything of your stuff. It's all on there. I've got your video pinned to my page, man. Like, it's all there. It's all there if they want to see. But thank you so much for your time, man. It's been so good to talk to you. It's so good to see your face again. It's been awesome.
Oh, it's so good to see you, man. So good. Thank you so much. You have a good rest of your day, man. Hit that beach. That looks nice.
Oh, yeah, I'll try to. I'll try not to get, like, taken out by those massive freaking waves. Just do the math.
Later.
Have a good night, man. Guys, that was absolutely hectic. I am so glad that I actually got the opportunity to talk to Sauce after all of this time. That was insane. That was hectic. So this whole video, in case you missed some of this, I'm going to be posting this to my YouTube, okay? And I will probably actually post some highlights from this chat, from this whole discussion. I'll post some highlights to my TikTok actually. So I know a lot of you were coming in saying, oh damn, I missed some of it. So you don't need to worry. I'm going to post it all to my YouTube, this entire thing. And I need to say a massive thank you real quick to everybody that has been liking this. I've never seen so many likes on a live of mine before. Obviously all to do with Sauce. So I got to give him a massive thanks as well. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you for keeping this mermaid story alive, because as we know, Sauce gets banned. Like, we've just heard that he's too afraid to post now. So the fact that we're still going with this, I gotta send you guys a massive thanks for keeping this going, because this deserves, thank you for the gifts as well. Thank you so much for everybody that sent the gifts, and I'm so sorry I haven't been able to, I didn't want to interrupt to personally thank every single one of the gifts that was sent. But this, as you're right, yes, this is absolutely mermaid history, and you guys are keeping this stuff going. I'm so blown away at the fact that there are so many of us in this little freaking corner of TikTok of, oh my gosh, Ernie the Coral. I've never seen that before. Thank you so much. Wow. So I want to go live like way more often, and hopefully we can, I'll let you guys know when I hear more from Sauce. It's been actually quite some time since him and I have conversed at all. I don't know, I think we're just like, Men's has been not posting much at all. So it's good that we got to ask all of those questions and cover a lot of that stuff. So anyway, if you did miss some of this, I'm going to be posting it all to my YouTube, as I said. I'll post some highlights to my TikTok. If you want to find my YouTube, you can just go on my page and just click where like that little Instagram button is, and it'll come up with the YouTube. So you can find my Instagram and my YouTube. My Instagram's kind of boring, like there's probably not much going on there, but my YouTube has pretty much everything on there. Don't worry if you missed it. Somebody just commented saying that they missed it. It's okay. I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube. So thank you so much for the fish. Make sure that you go subscribe to my YouTube, because that's where everything is on. Everything I'll be posting there. My name on there, I believe, is just my name, just Phoebe Daniels. So there's that's pretty much it. And if you guys want to, oh my gosh, Ernie, with these amazing gifts, thank you. I've never seen that before. That is so cool. Just before I go, again, no, thank you guys. You don't need to thank me, like, thank you. Just before I go, once again, follow my YouTube, because that's where I'll be posting all of this in case you missed it. There's a playlist on my actual TikTok account if you want to. Oh, that one's cool. That's really cool. Thanks, Shana. There's an actual playlist called Sauce.90 on my page. So if you want to look at any and every video I've ever posted to do with Sauce is in that playlist. So just go to my page. It has playlists, and find the one that says Sauce.90 and watch it all. Get yourself up to speed. And oh, that's really cute. And I mean, I guess I'll just leave it at that, but I will be going live over the next couple of days just to talk with you guys because it's really fun. But yeah, thank you for everything. Thanks for listening. Thanks for conversing. Thanks for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for nearly 50,000 freaking likes. Like, that's just blowing my mind. I kind of want to stay on, but I don't really feel like we've got a lot of work to do right now. So, anyway, yeah. So for the people that are just coming in, it's all good. It's going to be uploaded to YouTube. I'm going to leave it at that. So I guess I will see you guys in whenever I see you. I mean, I can't really plan my lives because I kind of get the vibe of when, like, you know, I've got ADD. Thanks for the love, Shana. I mean, like, I've got ADD, girl. Like, if I just feel the vibe to go live, like, I'll just go live. So, I'm glad that I was able to plan that live with Sauce because that was difficult with the time zones and everything. But I am pretty aware of the time zones in the US, considering my following mostly comes from the US, which I very much appreciate. So, I can't wait to come to the US one day as well. And imagine Sauce and I being in the same room. That would change the game, man. Someone said they watched Wakanda Forever because I covered it. Thank you, man. Like, it's a pretty interesting freaking concept in Wakanda Forever. That's such a good movie. We do need a Lilith and Layla update, but unfortunately there is none. She followed me back on TikTok. I asked her a bunch of questions and she never responded. She followed me back, so her account came back, so I don't understand how that works. So Lilith followed me back and then just went ghost. So I don't know what's going on. Someone said they could get me cheap flights to the US. Go, yes, please. I want to come to the US. But I'm coming to the US. That's going to be a thing. Someone just said they've banned Sauce.90's account. That would not surprise me considering everything that we've spoken about, and it wouldn't surprise me if I've gotten a couple of violations as well from this, considering everything that we spoke about. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to upload this all to YouTube, and I hope you guys have the best night, day, rest of whatever it is in your time zone. Thank you guys for everything. I love you guys so much. Someone said I got 3. I probably got some violations, so I guess we'll see when I can go live next. But love you guys endlessly. Like, this has been the best chat. I got a lot of work to do now. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, much love.